Hey Juventini, welcome back to the All Juve cast. I'm Alberto. I'm going to bring you the news to Saturday, September 18th surrounding La Vecchia Signora, especially as we are one day away from Juventus versus Milan, and I will focus on Allegri's press conference that took place this morning. All right, so right out of the gate, Allegri's press conference, he basically reiterated that this team continues to improve. It has improved a lot over the past 7 to 8 days, in his opinion. He says obviously they still need to perform much, much better, but he believes it is coming and it will happen. The formation has been decided for tomorrow. It will not be three at the back. In terms of players, he has three doubts. Okay, he's got one in defense, one in midfield, and one in attack. Tomorrow, this match, he has simply stated it is much more important to Juventus than it is to Milan. Okay, and he did say Bonucci could be the one that's rested. He says, yes, he's very, very reliable, but he could be the one that ends up getting rested. So there you have it. As far as the lineups go, probably very, very similar to what we saw against Malmo, with, of course, Bonucci being the one rested. So probably look for De Ligt and Chiellini to be in the back for this one. There you have it. As far as his presser, was very, very straightforward, very much to the point. He did speak about De Ligt as well, as questions arise now. He said, calm down with De Ligt. Everybody expected a future Ballon d'Or winner when we signed him. Everyone needs to calm down and relax. He goes, everybody has their natural path and their course. De Ligt, again, a hot topic yesterday over fan discussions, and that's because Raiola had an interview and his agent basically stated that he could be leaving at the end of the season. It wasn't basically just brought out of nowhere. He just said, yeah, I mean, the possibility is always there. This is how the Mercado goes. So it's not really anything to cling to. We got to remember, if he does leave, it is, of course, going to be a lot of money for Juventus because there's a high release clause on De Ligt, somewhere around 150 million euros. So if we were going to lose him, we are going to get paid big time. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But I see a lot of fan discussions again about De Ligt out there, and just quite a few saying it doesn't matter, he's overrated, and if he goes, we shouldn't be worried about it. I kind of don't feel that way, in the sense that one of the problems I've seen with Juventus over these past few seasons is the fact that we haven't prepared ourselves for the changing of the guard. Okay. And now all of a sudden, if we are going to lose De Ligt and we are 1 year deeper into getting away from Chiellini and Bonucci, we need to prepare ourselves better. We never prepared ourselves for the changing of the guard at midfield. And now we're potentially doing the same thing at the back. Again, the saving grace is that you'll have 150 million euros, which is an insane amount of money to actually fill spots. But again, you have to think about this at some point. And De Ligt is a natural leader, a rock and salt, and I do not believe he's overrated. And all the knocks on his salary, well, the market dictates that. So you can't really say a whole lot about that. And the market dictates that for a reason. De Ligt, his talent shines through. He is a beast. He's a leader. I personally would rather him stay. But if he's going to go, at least we know we've got a lot of money. And again, your guys' thoughts, love hearing them. Let's talk De Ligt. And last, certainly not least, coming out today, is that Juventus could also be in deficit at the end of the next financial season, somewhere around 70 million euros. At the end of this year, they will have to present the cash outlays for Moise Kean, Federico Chiesa, and Manuel Locatelli, which will all be combined to being a little over 100 million euros, which could set us back again in the negatives of 70 million euros. So there you have it. Financials are getting tighter, and we have to think about all these offset deals. Are great at the time, but they're going to catch up to you. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can make a deep run in Champions League, try to increase the amount of cash prizes we take home. Fans, we've got fans in the stadium, not full capacity, but hopefully it can get there at some point and we can pick up the revenues. We'll see what happens. But that's the news surrounding Juve today. Again, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you're here tomorrow morning at 5:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, because we're going to have the match day live where we get ready for Juve Milan. We're going to have a lot of fun, okay? We're going to talk the history of this matchup. We're going to do some trivia. And, of course, everybody loves prediction time. Let's see if you can take on the All Juve Cast panel and beat us on predictions. See you tomorrow. Forza Juve, fino alla fine.